Hi, I'm Sarah Chobek with Usborne Books and More, and one of the questions that I'm most frequently asked is what are my favorite books? Boy, that's a tough question to answer, but I'm going to show you just a few. My own children have loved all of our books with wheels. This is the train book. We also have bus, we have tractor. Take a look at all of them on the website. When you open them up, there's an animal that's driving whatever vehicle that it is, and animals are either hopping on or off of that ride as they go to their final destination. So you're gonna learn about animal names. It's really sturdy, brightly colored, and it rolls around like an actual toy. You can't get much better than that. Speaking of toys, I just had to get my hands on one of our Busy books, and now I kind of have a few more. This isn't even all of them. All of our Busy books have wind-up or pull-back toys that zoom around on the pages on real tracks. Take a look. Jonathan James and the What If Monster is one of my personal favorites. I'm a child and family therapist by trade, and I enjoy any book that's going to help our kiddos to tackle tough issues like anxiety. In this cute little picture book, Jonathan James is asking himself all kinds of what if questions. What if you tumble? What if there's wind? What if you slip and your knee gets all skinned? The little what if monster is whispering in his ear. Now, fast forward later in the book, and he decides to tackle those what ifs with a few what if questions of his own. What if I climb to the top of that tree and I never slip or skin a knee? And what if the chance that I take in the end is just how I find my very best friend? My First Reading Library is a set of 50 paperback books that are going to help you to teach your child to learn how to read from step one all the way on up. These books are dual readers, meaning that you as the parent are going to have a section to read and your children are going to read the shorter, bolded words and start building those phonetic language blocks. At the end of each of these stories, there is a series of puzzles to test reading comprehension. Shine a Light books are definitely a favorite in my house. These are books that you read with a flashlight. I'll show you what I mean. When you open up the book, you're going to see some pages that are black. That's because on the previous page, as you're reading through the book, you can actually take a flashlight. This is the only one that I could find. And you're going to shine it through the page and you're going to see what's underneath. And your kiddos are going to think that it is magic. Everyone loves a good story, and the more interactive, the better. Dragon Post is a cute little picture book about a boy who finds a dragon and decides to bring it home. So he's learning how to take care of this dragon, only the problem is he doesn't know how. He doesn't know what to feed it, so he's sending letters and getting them back from people. He's getting complaints from neighbors and getting letters about noises that are going on in his house. All of these have pull-out letters that you take right on out, and then you read them and they become part of the story. For those longer bedtime reads, take a look at our illustrated books collection. This is illustrated Grimm's fairy tales. We also have illustrated Norse tales. We have illustrated Bible stories, quite a few different ones. Take a look through here. They are gorgeous illustrations, and every story is going to take you probably 5 or 10 minutes to read through. I confess that our Muddle and Match series is one of the books that first brought me to Usborne. I can't get enough of these. When you open them up, there are actually 3 different compartments so you can muddle and match the story. When you are all on one color, you're going to get some really fun tongue-twisty alliteration. Tilly Terrific, the turbocharged Titan, travels tirelessly through time to take a tasty taco to her tame T-Rex. As my children are getting older, I'm definitely taking a good hard look at some of our books for elementary age, junior high, and beyond. I'm really loving our Usborne Book of Famous Composers because I actually happened to be a music major in my undergraduate. And this is just a really fun reference book that teaches about all of the famous composers: Vivaldi, Bach, Handel, Haydn. You can take a look at the illustrations here and see that there are QR codes so that you can scan those with your phone, and here's some of the compositions. I could go on all day. My library has gotten quite large in the past couple of years of being a book lady, and that's definitely just one of the many perks of this business. But I'll end by sharing with you that we have so many fun activities that include books, like our Atlas and Jigsaw Puzzle of the World. In addition to the puzzle pieces, which are so much fun for families to put together around the dining room table, each of our puzzles does come with a book tucked right inside the box. Atlas of the World is going to, of course, show your kids all about the world that they live in and start giving them a basic understanding of the geography of our planet. Thanks so much to listening to just a handful of my favorites. I hope you head on over to the website to find your own favorites today.